to Board Game Empire. So today we're going to be doing how to play and play through of Trek in the World. Now you may notice our little character meeples are laying on their sides. That's just so you can see them in the video on the overhead. I'm not sure how they move on their sides like this, but that's how we have it.
And we're playing Trek in the World. I don't know if did you say that?
Yeah.
I'm just going to do a quick overview. It's a really simple game. The rule book is really good. And they have their own how to play video. It said skip the rule book, watch the how to play video. Honestly, we didn't really need to read the rule book. We watched a how to play video because that's definitely the best way to learn if you can. Because you can get started really fast. It's really, this is a great family game. It's very easy to learn. Kind of quick to play. How long did it take us?
I don't know.
Half hour maybe?
It was really fast.
Yeah, it doesn't take long to play this game.
I would say 15, 20 minutes to learn it.
Not even that long, right? Well, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe 15. Okay, so each player starts out with a suitcase and a matching meeple.
Oh, mine's not matching. Oh, wait, yeah, it is. 5
players can play this game. Your resources here there's 4 different color resources, yellow, blue, red, and white. As you land on something, you will pick up a resource, put it on your suitcase. I will go over those in just a few moments, but those change depending on the amount of players. So your player board, I need to turn mine over, needs to be on the right side. We're 3+ players.
Yeah, and for our 3-player setup, you will move 1 red, 1 blue, 2 white, and 2 yellow.
Yes, so the resources. And it explains all that in the rule book. Yeah. So this is the 3+ player side, this is for 2-player side. And as you can see, it's just the points are less on the 2-player side. Yeah. So you pick the correct side, you put out the correct resources. For us, we don't put resources on any space marked 4+. That space is still able to be traveled on, but you wouldn't collect a resource for going there. There are some that say 3+, so if you were a 2-player game, you wouldn't put resources on anything that said 3+ or 4+. Very simple. We already set it up a little bit on this. We basically each choose a different airport to start on, and that's these spaces here. There's no resources there, but if you end or start on an airport space at the beginning of your next turn, you can fly to any empty airport space on the board, and that does not count as your move. You would get to do an additional move after that. There's a great player aid card. The rule book's very good. The player aid's really good. The components are phenomenal in this game, so it's it'd be a great family game for your collection. Each player starts out with 3 of the Trek cards, and there's a deck here. You will be drawing each turn. You can either draw from the deck or one of the face-up Trek cards. There's always 4 face-up to choose from. You use those cards to move. So you would play, like if you wanted to move 2 spaces, you have to move exactly the number on the card. You travel along the lines. So each dot is one move. So that would be 2 moves. If I stop there, I would collect that yellow resource, put it on my board. So the rules of moving are you cannot move through another player. So if Anthony was right here, I couldn't go this way and go through him. I would have to go around the long way to get to that same spot. You also cannot land on a space that another player is already on. You do have to move exactly the number. If you want to move more, you just play more cards. I would be able to move 3. I'd be able to move 6 spaces there. However, the Trek cards are very valuable, so you want to try to play as little as you can for movement and keep them for purchasing destinations. So the resources, I'll tell you how those work really quick. the resources help you to get the most goals. I guess what are they called? The most souvenirs. So there's one for each color: blue, red, yellow, and white. So as soon as a player has, you see these stars on your board, as soon as a player has 2 of a color, they get to obtain that color. So say I had 2 yellows, I could take this one for most crafts, put it by my suitcase, but keep in mind, as soon as someone else, where was that? If someone else gets 3 and I still only have 2, then I have to give them that. So all these will be shuffled around throughout the game, depending on who has the most at that moment. Whoever winds up with them, it's like a hot potato. Whoever winds up with it at the end of the game gets the points.
I ended up with all of them.
He did. The victory points at the bottom right are what you gain at the end of the game. They're worth a lot. Quentin ended up with all 4 of them. What you would use your Trek cards for, and the resources, by the way, they do not go down. Once they're on your board, they're on your board. You don't lose them for any reason. Also, you get victory points at the end of the game for each column you have complete with each color. That's how many victory points you get. So if you have 4 of each color, you would get 25 points. So the furthest column over that you have completed all the way down is the amount of victory points you get. There's no limit to how many you can have, so any excess above the 4 would just go over here. The Trek cards are used for several things. For your turn, you could choose, after you move, you have to move. If you have a card, you have to move. If you can't move, then you have to, I think, draw. If you don't have any Trek cards, you don't have to move. But if you have one in your hand, you have to move. There's always a move. It may not be the move you want to do, but you have to move. So after that, you get to choose one of the actions available after movement. You can draw 2 Trek cards, either choose from the deck or the ones that are face up. You could take a tour. You have to be on the location. So this is Victoria Falls. And you can see that it's on the red area. So it's here. Here's Victoria Falls. If you're on this spot, so if my guy's on this spot, and I have 2 blue of these, they have to be blue, I can spin those Trek cards to take that destination. That means I gain that card and it's mine for the rest of the game, and I get the 12 victory points. And even better, if it's in the furthest 2 right spaces of the destination cards. You notice we have 4 of them out here, and we've got this tray up here. We've got it backwards. The furthest right gets you 5 victory points on top of the card. This one gets you 3 victory points. So if you run out of the 5s, which we did not, you would just move the tray over, and now the furthest one is worth 3, and these are worth just the card. You don't get any additional victory points. So that's an extra bonus if you happen to take any of these, the 2 destinations that are on the furthest right. When one is taken, you just slide them over and add another one to the bottom. So that's a nice little bonus too. So you're always working towards resources to try to get the souvenirs, and you're trying to conserve your Trek cards, get the correct combination, while being able to move at the same time, because you're always spending at least 1 Trek card every turn for movement. So whatever you have left is what you can use for that. Also, you can choose, if you don't want to draw 2 cards or take a tour, is to take a journey. Those just require you to discard 2 of the same color. They don't have to be the same number, just the same color. If you discard 2 Trek cards of the same color, you can do whatever's shown on this card. There's several to choose from. You have 1A and I'll show you here. 1A journey and 1B journey. These are the ones recommended to start with on your first game. You could choose any of them. This one, the A, is called exchange rate. You take a tour for one fewer icon, and even if you don't take the tour, you still will gain 3 victory points. So no matter what, you're going to gain 3 victory points for discarding 2 of the same color. And a bonus, if you could actually do this one for 1 blue card and still get that 5 victory points. So that would be worth it to do. The Catch Me If You Can, you get to move up to 4 spaces. So you don't have to depend on what your cards say. Any number 1 through 4 you can move. And you get to also draw 2 more cards from the deck. So although you had to discard 2 to use that, you're drawing 2 more to replenish.
Are these always the same?
Yeah. Those stay the same throughout the game. You just choose at the beginning of the game which ones you're going to use. And you can see there's also what to do here, and you have your player aid card. So here's your player turns. The in-game triggers are, I didn't go over these, but these are the region bonuses. When all the resources are taken in one color region, whoever took that last resource gets the region bonus. I will show you what this one's worth. We don't know what they're worth. Whoever gets it gets to look at it and keeps it hidden. Every region has their own region bonus. There's 6 of them. When 5 of those are taken by any player, it doesn't have to be the same player, but when 5 have been taken, that triggers the end of the game. It's over. Whoever took that 5th one, they finish their turn, the game's over. Or when a player collects 5 of these destination cards, same thing. That player gets to finish their turn, then the game is over, and you tally up your points. They have a scorecard here. You're tallying up all your victory points between your destination cards, your victory point tokens, the souvenirs, and your player board. And this guides you through it. And then the player with the most points wins. So that's pretty much it.
Yeah, the player who most recently traveled goes first, so I'm definitely not going first.
He will be soon, next year.
Hopefully, yes. So, we're going to let Quentin go first. And so he starts out with, he's on an airport, so if he wants to, he can move to any other airport now that he's seen the destination cards, or he can use a card to move.
So this is how they move. They have a little machine on their backs. So
You have to move 2. You can't.
Yeah, you
just
play
run.
the 2s. You have to move 2.
Oh, what was that again?
You're on the airport.
Yeah, you have to move the number. You can't be lower or.
So you're going there.
Yeah.
Okay. So he is on the Sydney Opera House. And I'm on this card over here, okay? So now he can choose, he can draw 2 Trek cards, take a tour, or do the journey. Okay, so that's his turn. Now it's my turn. I am
Can you
here.
keep on doing this?
One time per turn, but yeah.
Wait, why would you ever play a card? Because
You discard 2 of the same color.
Oh, I see.
Okay, so now that I've seen the destination cards, I'm going to move 1 and go here, grab this red resource, and then I'm just going to choose to draw 2 cards. Okay.
I'm gonna move 3. So, let's see. 1, 2.
What's that one say? I can't read
3.
it.
Don't be coming over in my region.
I got 2 cards.
I can just tell you that's annoying when someone comes into your tiny little region.
Well,
There's only 1 in that
I know,
area.
but there was nothing in my region.
Why didn't you go here or
Yeah.
here?
Yeah, they're not that high in points.
Whatever.
Hi,
Where did you go?
airport.
All right.
Did you finish your turn? Did you draw 2 or?
I'm
Yeah.
done.
Okay.
You're
What
good.
did you do?
Move to the airport.
Oh, okay.
Play that.
Okay, so now you get to either draw 2 cards.
I
Here we
already
go.
did.
Here we
Alright.
go.
What's that one
Better do it
say?
fast.
I can't read it. Yellowstone.
Hey, you two need to stay out of my area. They did this to me last time. I don't like it.
Oh, we're coming in your house.
I don't
Whether you like it or not.
Okay, so. And the airports do count as a space. So, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to move 3. Can you put that over there for me, little guy? 1, 2, 3.
Oh, okay.
Get another red. So, can you hand me the most, the red one, most clothing? And I'm going to draw 2 cards. Actually, can you give me the 1? And then I'm going to draw 1.
Okay, so
Thank you.
my turn. Let's see. I'll move 2. 1, 2.
I go.
No. I'm gonna draw.
That's it. How much does it
So
cost?
Anthony got the white the souvenir one because he has 2 right now.
Okay.
I go.
Yep.
Should I pay 1?
He moved to the airport. Then he gets to move. How many are you moving?
Do you have to pay 1 to move it?
No.
No.
That's now you use a card to move now that you're in there. Moving 1.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you going? Okay. And then you get to draw 2 cards, take a tour. Well, there's nothing to take a tour on. Do a journey. Okay. So I'm going to move 1 to Yellowstone. I'm going to take a tour.
Wow, I got lucky.
So it costs 3 green. Discard. Can you put those in the discard pile? I don't get a bonus token, but this one's worth 20 victory points at the end of the game. So that was that was luck. And then we put another one out. Oh, same region. So it's this one that Quentin's already on. If he happens, actually he has to move though. So, but it costs a purple and a red. He would have to. You can't go backwards and forwards. He'd have to move here and then the next turn go back there if he happened to want to do that.
I'm moving 1.
Okay. Oh, he's leaving the region.
So I'll take 2.
Quentin's moving 1.
Yeah.
He's taking 2 cards. Oh, and I didn't cover this. This goes off the board to the other side. So that would be 1, and going to here would be 2. Which, I'm going to do that so I can get a resource. Actually, no. Wait.
What's this 1 here for?
I played that last time. I can't reach the discard. Actually, I'm going to move 2 and go here. And then I'm just going to draw 2 more cards. Let's see. I can't reach. All right. Can you replenish those? And so now it's Anthony's move.
And I move, so let's see. I'm going to move 2. And I'm going to take a tour. Can you give me the green one?
Price the Redeemer. He has to spend a purple and a yellow. And these are not like specific countries.
Champagne.
These are all just basically the most visited attractions in the world is on this board.
And Quentin got the...
Oh, dang it.
Yeah.
See, the tourists come to my area.
See, that's what I wanted to hear, 'cause I knew you got that 20-point card.
Mm-hmm.
So I knew if I would have moved, you would have got it.
I didn't have a 1.
So,
I was going to get it next
You
time.
show me all of your cards.
okay.
All right.
Here, Amanda.
Are you done?
Mm-hmm. Actually, no, I didn't draw.
I thought you did draw.
The tourist came to your area.
Okay, so I'm gonna go 2. Can you discard that for me, little guy?
There you go.
We'll go here. Get a yellow.
Are you ready for me to invade your little space there?
No. Then I'm going to draw. Can you give me that purple too? Thank you. All right, my turn's over.
All right.
Is it?
And you're going to want to check every turn after you collect a resource to see if you have the most. And if you could swipe the souvenir for that color.
So I go here, and then I need one of these and one of these.
So Quentin is purchasing the, I don't know how you pronounce that.
That's not working. Right.
Okay. All right, I'm going to go 1. If you can discard that for me.
Doing everything.
And
Bad.
puts me at red. And can you give me the yellow one and the top card? Thank you.
Okay.
My turn.
I'm the mega tourist doing everything I want.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 2. Oh, don't do that. Just have to grab it.
You gotta wait to see after he
Oh, yeah.
Your turn, Quinn.
Thanks.
Oh, you get the blue. Oh, who had it first? Who
Me.
had the 2
Quinn did.
blue?
Won't you?
You're only moving 1?
Hmm.
Okay.
Guess where I'm gonna go to the airport?
Mm. So, what are you doing next? What's your move?
That. And then I can do these. While you focus on your strategy.
Okay, I'm gonna play this 1. Go here and click this white resource. And can you discard that for me? And then I'm going to. Can you give me the purple 3
Mm-hmm.
and
Anything else?
the top card? Thank you.
I'm gonna move 1. And I'm gonna get this.
And you
Yeah.
stole the blue
No.
souvenir.
I'm gonna do the Victorian Falls.
Okay. So Anthony took a tour. Did you get your 5?
No.
Yeah.
And since it was the furthest right, he got the 5 victory point bonus.
All right, your turn, Quinn. Where are you,
Your first slide to your land.
He
where are you
haunts
moving?
me.
Where are you moving to?
Okay. Oh wow. So judging. Okay, so if you're on there, where do you need to go? That would be a good spot to block you.
There's nothing there. You have to move 3.
You have to move 3 spaces.
Oh, that is 3.
Oh, that's-
1,
yeah.
okay. Okay.
Did you grab your 2 cards?
Do I haunt you?
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm gonna move 3. 1, 2, 3. And discard these two to do the B journey. Move up to 4. Go here. And I get to draw 2 more cards. So I will take... Can you give me that purple? And this one needs to go in the discard pile.
My turn. Discard pile. Just moving 1 to the airport. Grabbing 2 cards.
You just make it more messy right after I clean the mess and cards.
All right. Oh, grab too many.
Ah,
All right.
you haunt me.
Sure go, little guy.
Okay, so, ooh, thank you, because I can do 3.
What are you doing? That's me.
1, 2, 3.
You've just been 5 to do it. That's 2. Did you do 5?
Yeah, I did 3 before.
Okay.
How do you do 3 and 5?
3 and 2. He played 2 cards.
So I get that.
He did 2 cards to get to that. He did 3 and 2 for a total of 5.
Oh, okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right.
Yep.
Okay.
Which place are you gonna go next?
Did you do your second
I
move?
always forget that.
So as you can see, we're almost halfway through the game.
Yep. I'm gonna go invade his turf next, I think.
What, the airport?
Oh, you're leaving there?
Okay, I'm gonna pay 3 and go 1, 2,
Whoa! Why you scoop out with the car?
3. Take that resource. And I will just draw 2 cards. Oh, wait. No, wait. No. Too risky.
All of them are orange. We need to go there.
So I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna move 2. Let's see there. Grab this one.
2 and a 1 equals 3. 1, 2, 3. Go.
Are you drawing cards or anything?
Where's the drum card?
So I'm gonna move 3. 1, 2, 3. Right? Was that there?
I don't know.
I'm paying attention where I need to go next.
1, 2.
Alright. I can't believe what that one is. What does that say?
Niagara Falls.
Oh, okay.
And I discarded that one. And then I'm going to draw
This is one huge discard pile.
2 more cards.
Okay, my turn.
Mm-hmm.
What's the one on the very left say?
National Mall.
National.
Where's that? Oh, it's right there. Okay. Moving 1. Again, that National Mall.
Okay.
And
So,
I'm just,
move here.
you need to add another.
You don't get to draw cards.
Oh, yeah. But you need to add another.
So,
distracted because you weren't adding them.
so I moved there. So that's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need one more.
Okay. Going here.
Boom.
Where? Oh, right here.
Boom.
Niagara Falls.
Yep.
You have a blue, red, and yellow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So Quinn took a tour. Anyone have 5 yet?
No, 3.
Okay. You don't get to draw cards.
Oh yeah.
It's one or the other.
Okay.
That's one of the bad things when you take a tour. You're kind of out of cards again.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Do you have any cards?
unless you've been stockpiling, like
I
I have.
have one too.
I've been stockpiling.
Wow.
Okay, so I'm going here, collect that resource. I'm taking a tour for this one. Get the 5, and I have my 2 purple. So can you discard those?
Oh, no, so.
And okay,
My turn? You gotta add another one.
slide these down. And now the blue's the hot area. All the way up here.
I have no way getting there. Let's see.
Airport.
1, 2, 3. Yep.
Okay.
Game's off.
Actually, no, I'm doing that one. I'm doing this one. This one. And it's a lot of red. Dang,
What?
it's a lot of red.
And all the same. This is a
Mhm.
1 red.
You're jerking. What are you doing? Can't look.
No, I was just gonna draw. I'm just
Well, you gotta
skip.
move. You have to move.
You have to move. You have to use a card if you have one.
Yep.
Move to the airport.
I'm escaping. This place is boring.
Okay. So, let's see. I'm gonna spend 5. 1, 2, 3. Where was I here? 1, 2, 3. Actually, 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait, I can't do that. 1, 2. Oh, it is 5. So I'm spending, and I get the yellow souvenir. Let me see which ones I'm spending. I'll spend those.
Okay.
And I'm just going to draw 2. Oh, sorry.
Okay.
My turn.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe 2. And draw. 2.
Surprised that's where you're going.
How's blue? Oh, you never did before, sir.
Okay, I'm going to move 3.
What are you doing?
Oh, you done?
Mhm.
1, 2, 3.
Good job.
And I'm going to take a tour of the Sydney Opera House.
Okay.
So Anthony has 3, I have 3, and Quentin has 2 for now, but sure he's well on his way to another one.
Three.
Wow, another blue came out.
Wow.
Let's shuffle.
Yep, I go.
Yeah, there you go. I'm just grabbing another card.
I have no cards. Quentin's getting all those resources. Okay. What are you taking cards or what?
Yep.
So I cannot move. I don't have any cards. So I'm just going to have to draw cards. And
We're all like super low on cards.
That's what happens when you take a lot of tours.
Yep. I'll move a lot.
Okay, so I'm going to move 2.
You're on an airport.
I know.
So you can go to another airport if you want. That's not 2.
That literally was. Oh.
Okay. Gonna have the most yellows. Thank you.
Right there?
Mhm.
Oh, you need to replace that one.
Okay, your turn, Amanda.
I'm going to go 1,
Okay.
move here.
But
and
I say you can reach the discard pile.
I can now for some reason. I think it's because you moved back. And I get the white for a souvenir. And I'm going to draw 2 cards.
Okay, I'm moving 1. And I'm doing the,
Old Havana.
yeah. Give it to me, please.
And you get 2, or you get the 5 points.
Fair go.
That's service.
Fair go.
Your turn, Quinn.
Okay. So I'm going to. Give me pause that.
It's all blue right now.
Oh, nice. It's where I'm at. What is it?
Kruger.
What do you need?
Red
4.
or green and yellow.
You need 4 spaces. You need to get 2. So that's 2. Turn, Amanda.
Okay.
So now it's it. No, it'll only be free. That's the one.
Go 2 here with that resource.
Okay.
You discard that for me. When you're sitting forward, I can't do it. And take these 2.
You got 3. And I'm taking this one. And this one.
Please get blue. No. Okay, Kruger. Give me. So we know I have to do it afterward. I'm going to.
Well, if you have 2, you can
One.
take a tour of one of your icons game.
Oh.
But he has to move there first. You gotta move there.
Yeah,
You have to move there.
Okay, so I did move there. And boom. What would you have on?
But you wouldn't have. You have to have a green and a yellow. You still wouldn't be able to do it.
Yeah, you would. You get rid of 2 cards.
His
Yeah.
2 are yellows.
Oh,
He
so
wouldn't
doesn't
have
any more
he
pair.
wouldn't have the right one left.
No.
He doesn't have the right color combination.
What are you doing?
You only moved 1.
Wait, so wait.
So go back there. Oh wait, no, that's me.
Wait, I feel.
Where are you? You're right there.
Well, I could do it. What am I doing? Because. No.
You don't have the right movement combination.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go back 1. And hope I get blue. Something.
You need green. Okay.
Oh, yeah, green.
So I'm moving 1 to here. Taking that token. And I'm going
so
to
far
take
away,
a
it's hard to see.
You
tour.
get this. Oh, no, you don't.
No, they're right there. Taking a tour.
Yep, it's right
Spinning
there.
those. And I get 5 bonus. Can you discard those little guys?
Alright.
So that gives me 4 destinations.
Okay. I'm flying.
It's going to be a close game.
Yep, it definitely is.
Yeah, I'm doing 3.
Dang you, I wanted that blue.
Your turn, Quinn.
Got it.
What? Oh,
Making sure.
which one?
The
Kruger?
yeah.
Okay. I'll move 3. And drawing. And one drawing.
Oh.
No.
Okay, I'm doing 1. Let's see, which one should I keep? And I get this.
Okay.
Your turn, Quinn.
Okay.
I didn't grab some cards.
Here you go.
Thought you were
Free?
going for that one.
I was. As well.
That's why I went there. Blocked you. Okay, so I'm moving 1. So I get the region bonus for that.
Okay.
And another white resource and
You have so many white resources.
I
How?
know, and red. I need a blue. Daddy took that one for me.
I mean, you still want to have the majority.
I just wanted to finish this bonus.
Hmm.
It's way over here though, it's not worth it. Okay, so
I'm moving 3. 1, 2, 3.
What?
he's just trying to hog up all the resources.
Your turn, Quinn.
Okay. You're gonna play like that. Then I'll go 1, 2, 3.
You take the yellow? Oh, you already have the yellow. Okay.
Thanks for doesn't steal from me. He's a resource hog.
Mm-hmm. I'll move 1 to here. And draw 2.
If you at least get 2 on
Draw
these,
1.
you get the stuff. If you at least get 2, you get that.
You have to have the column full, so I get.
Ah, game's
Oh,
over.
okay.
Oh,
What?
did you grab the 5th one?
Yep.
Yep, okay.
I was gonna get another. I was gonna grab this destination.
Okay, I think I lost. I think Anthony
Okay,
won
so
for sure.
it's gonna be a close game.
I think Anthony
So Anthony got the 5th region bonus, so the game ends immediately. So now we just tally up our score. Let's do Q and me. So first we tally up what do you have for your destination cards?
36.
Okay.
44.
Realized it. Wow, that must have been low.
I know I didn't get any of these.
54.
I think it's between you and Mom.
Okay.
I think you won.
I didn't get any columns here.
Okay, what about our souvenirs? I got 19.
I got 23.
Do you end up with any?
No.
Okay, then our board,
0.
I finished
You got
2
10.
columns, so I got 10.
I did?
Yeah.
Okay, I got 10.
No, he didn't. He didn't get the white.
Oh, you
He
didn't.
didn't get any.
I got 10.
So Anthony and I each finished 2 columns. Messed
Yeah,
mine
I
up.
told you I got.
Then we count our little bonus tokens. I got 15.
I got 9.
I got 18.
I think I won. Knew it was
Yeah.
going to be close.
Yeah, I think you won.
Yeah, I think I might have done the worst.
I don't think so. I think you beat me.
I did really bad there. Oh, that's Amanda. Ooh.
I had 98.
Yeah, so you were last.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, last game, Quentin dominated. He got 122. He kept honing in on my regions. I only got 76. Anthony got 92. So you could see the winner usually gets around 100 to
90.
over 100.
Yeah.
So it was, I mean, that doesn't look that close, 98, 72, 68, but that's pretty close because one destination could make a difference.
Or the other.
Or taking one of the souvenirs
Yeah.
from someone would be a 20-point swing.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it's definitely, the games are always within, 20 from each other, like one destination or souvenir away usually
it's
from winning.
Very well balanced.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But it is a good game. This is a
Yeah.
great family game. Very easy to get started and learn. And as you can see, it's very easy mechanics, but it has a lot of ways to move forward. I will admit, I liked it, but it wasn't like my favorite the first time we played. But this is our second game, and I will admit that I like this game more now that I played it a second time. One, I knew more of what to go for, so that makes a huge difference. I find that a lot of times, usually the second game,
I'm pretty sure a big
Usually
impact
end up
on
in
her win last game is because I kept
Both of us.
going.
they both kept blocking
Like she
me.
was trying to go down. I was like,
They were both. It was like playing 2 against 1, and it just wasn't that fun. So, and they kept purposely blocking me, so it wasn't that. Plus, I know now more what to go for. I wasn't going for enough resources. Like Quentin
why
dominated.
is this here?
I spent it. So definitely the second game was way more enjoyable for me, and not because I won, just because it was just more enjoyable because I felt like I had more options, and they weren't being bullies this time. So you
We
were
were playing the
totally
game.
being
Oh,
bullied.
I was going to try, but you
Yeah,
went in front of me.
Anthony was like,
I was trying to try too.
yeah, see? They just didn't have the opportunity. Luckily, the way the cards came out, it kept them attracted to other areas. So, helped.
We weren't just in your zone like.
Right. Yeah, we were all like jumbled up in the same area, and it just makes the game not as fun. It's more fun if you're all kind of going for kind of different you're racing to different things, and maybe a couple are in the same region, but when you have 3 or more people in the same region, there is just not enough room for 3 people.
Imagine how big can this player count go?
5.
Imagine 5 people
Oh yeah,
just here.
5 would be really hard in this game, I think.
Yeah,
you
that'd
would be stepping over each other
That'd
a
be
lot.
extremely hard. Imagine you were like here, and then you had like 2 people like here. Like, what would you do? And another person was there. Like,
Mhm.
you would be completely stuck. That would
Yep,
be
and you
annoying.
would be stuck. You wouldn't be able to move.
Yeah.
So definitely, if you like, this would be a point salad game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you like point salad games, and it's
Worker placement.
yeah, it's
Kind of point salad.
it's
Card
unique
collecting.
mechanics, but similar enough to where it's easy to pick up. So
Yep.
we'll put the product link in the description so you can check it out for yourself. Thank you for watching. Please give our video a like, subscribe to us if you're not already, and we appreciate you watching and look forward to seeing you next time.
Bye.